Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Another High Vibe Short with Leanne Romine and Ignite You Global. Everybody that is here, goodness gracious, I appreciate you all, every one of you. If you are drawn to what I share and the wisdom that I try to impart on you here and there, I know that you are truly someone who has a vision for this world. You have a reason for being here, and I want to help. I really do. So, I'm going to make this short, but you know what? This is one of those ones that you're going to hear me say it again and again and again because I see it all the time. Burnout mode, stressful situations. What do we do? High vibe does not mean in high gear all the time and all the time and all the time. It can, but that's going to lead you to burnout, and burnout is not something that you want to face at all. It's not in alignment with who you are. But being in a stressful situation, if you go back to just the psychological bits that we have to work with here, our brains go into fight or flight when we are out of control. It's just a natural thing. Those parts of the brain work. Instead of trying to reprogram all of that, let your system work the way it's designed to and heal the things that are causing the issues. What's causing you that stress? What's making you feel that you've got to push just that little bit harder or become more of what's going on, or you're hitting that resistance mode? Those times you get just caught in a corner of knowing there's got to be more to this life than this, or this vision that I have, I can't get anywhere with it. I've kind of reached. How do you get out of that without just going into burnout and trouble mode? Anytime you hit stress, and I don't care what stress it is, whether it's sitting in traffic with your kids, with your husband or your wife, with your business, with your health, whatever it is, okay? A stress mode, if you want to take full responsibility for it, is truly a blessing in disguise. It is your subconscious and your world's way, your higher self even's way of connecting with you and saying there's some resistance here. You are out of flow. The flow of the where your life is meant to be going, where you have what you have set up. We say we want this, we want more money, we want more clients, we want more business. But then our belief structure isn't set right. We've got some things that we've got to reframe in there, and we don't even know what those are. So when you start making and getting those choices to get into that flow state of being, what's going to hit you are all the resistances that come up with that. And that is going to create this just a catch-22 of just awful feeling. I see a lot of people truly give up at that point. And sometimes that's what it takes to get yourself into where I'm going to do this inner work that needs to be done to make all this other stuff work really well. And if you find yourself there, one of the very best things that you can do, and this is just a quick, short tip here, get yourself mindful. This is where mindfulness techniques come in. And when I say mindful, I mean to pull in all the bits of you that are all over, whether it was last week, last night, this morning with the kids, making lunch, whatever it is that you're doing, you're left bits and pieces. I want to pull yourself back in, get good and centered right inside of you. And don't look outside. You want to pull it back into what's inside in here. Because see, the stress is being out of control. You don't have control of anything out there. You create it all. You have that kind of dominion with your world, but you don't have control of it. You can't. You can't control somebody else's thoughts, feelings, and but you can all of yours. So you pull yourself back into yourself. You center. You get peaceful with that. And from that point, you start learning to have a relationship with those parts of you that do see and know more. You start healing, and you start learning to really find those tiny little bits, the belief structures that are holding everything in place, because you can spend 20, 30 years to find belief structures and shift them all and change them, and you're like chasing a rabbit's mum all over the place with it. I've done it. That's the hard way of going about it. Or you can learn to listen just a little bit differently, get into that space and start finding the ones that hold all the other ones together. It's like glue. It's like magic. It's beautiful. If you want to hear more about that, let me know. I will definitely share much more with you about it. Hello, Facebook user. I do not know who is on here. If StreamYard just says that, I should maybe set up another browser where I can just see who's contacting me. I'm so happy that you're here. Do you have any questions about it? Or I'd be happy to give you any kind of insight that you'd like as far as being in stress mode. Um, okay. If not, that is going to make it for short. Mindfulness, being in control of only those things that you can be in control of, which is inside of you. From there, you can create more. You can create different things. You can create a life where that is in flow and not creating so much of that dynamic that keeps you stuck. I will talk to you again tomorrow, another short. If you have some ideas of things that you want to hear about, be sure and let me know. You can DM me, you can just comment on this post, doesn't matter. Let me know, and I will talk to you about it and give you all the wisdom that I can. Thank you for listening.